In this video, we will illustrate how to create a distribution list in Microsoft Outlook Web Access. That is, the web version of your MassBay email. Let's use the scenario where you'd like to have the ability to email your entire class without having to type every student's address in each time you send an email. Other ways this is possible using the email tool built into Blackboard or by using the Quickly tools also built into Blackboard. The advantage of those tools is that they're integrated in Blackboard and you don't need to use a separate tool such as Outlook Web Access. The disadvantage is emails sent from Blackboard or Quickly are not tracked the same way they are in Outlook. In Outlook, every time you send an email, a copy of that email is saved in your Sent Items folder. You can then maintain reply chains and threads with any of the participants, something that is not possible by using the email tool in Blackboard or Quickly. Let's get started with setting up the distribution list. In your Outlook window, at the very bottom of the left side, click on the People icon. This is a list of all of your contacts that you've saved in your Outlook contact list. For some of you, it may be empty. For some of you, it may have email addresses and contact information you've entered along the way. Up top, point to New Contact and click the arrow and select New Contact List. You're going to provide a name for your contact list. In the example where you might be doing it for a class, you might enter the course and section number to easily identify it. The next step is to enter the email addresses of each of the students or each of the participants you want to be on that contact list. Click in Add Email Addresses. And for all of the addresses that are part of the MassBay email system, once you start typing in the beginning of the address, it will begin to search for it. For example, I type these first three letters and all of the addresses that begin with those letters start to come up. So if I wanted to enter Christopher LaBarbera, for example, I click on his name and he's added to the list. Remember, students' email addresses start with the first letter of their first name followed by an underscore and then their last name. Complete this process for each student in your class or each email address for each individual you'd like to be part of this contact list. When you've completed it, you can go ahead and type a description and then click on Create. If you look over in your contacts now, you'll see that list that you just created. Let's go back to our email to demonstrate how to use this contact list. On the bottom left, click on Mail. Click New Message to create a new email message. We want to send it to that list we created. So click on the word To. That's going to bring up a list of recipients. Click Contacts and search for the list you created. When you find it, click the plus sign to add it to the list of recipients. When you're complete with the recipient list, hit Escape. You'll be back in your email screen. Note over here under the To line, it puts in the name of that distribution list you created. Enter a subject for your email. Type the body of your email and then click Send, and everybody on that distribution list will receive your email. A copy of that email will be stored in your Sent Items. Thank you for watching.